Hello and welcome to the Gaming Chronicles. Today we will be playing Mega Man 1, first released in 1987. And I was first introduced to Mega Man after I had already played 2, 3, and 4. And so I did a little bit of backtracking to play the first game of the series. And all of these games were introduced by friends of mine, buddies of mine, friends of friends. Um, just like many kids, I was almost instantly hooked on the fun and the challenge that the Mega Man series presented. And so, one thing that, or maybe a couple things that will be distinctive about um, this episode and this series is one, the use of the rewind function, which is on this Mega Man collection database, which I found was pretty cool. And then second, just the distinctive experiences that my friends and I had when we played this game. And I'm actually glad that this has the rewind function, just because there will probably be mistakes and deaths more than usual, just because I'll be talking and playing at the same time, which is a lot more difficult than I originally anticipated on doing these platform games. I did a practice run through of this game just to see how narrating and playing would be, and I found that the increased amount of focus that is needed to both narrate and play really divides your attention, really causes a lot more lot more mistakes. But hey, that makes it more entertaining, right? So you can, laugh and say ha ha ha. Because when you're a bunch of with your friends, at least when my friends and I played, sometimes it was funny, sometimes it was infuriating when we couldn't get past one part. But anyway, let's go ahead and start this up. And there are there are several different ways to start this, whether you're doing just a regular playthrough, a speed run, of course. This is a very popular speedrunning series, and I may use speedrunning terminology to define a couple of things in the game, but it just really defines what the mechanic is, what the action is. So we'll start with Bomb Man today. Cutman, Gutsman, and Iceman are all viable first bosses. Well, Iceman's kind of tough, just because you don't have Elecman's weapon for any of the stage, which makes his stage so much easier. But Cutman and Gutsman are quite easy with the power shooter. But we'll go ahead and do Bomb Man just so we don't have to do backtracking. So without further ado, let us begin Bomb Man stage. And I do not like and will not start with Elecman or Fireman. When I was a new player to this game, I tried all of that nonsense and... Ooh, there we go. Saw that coming. And Fireman and Elecman are just so challenging to beat. Okay, yep, see, here we go. Normally, this part's a piece of cake, you don't take any damage, but because I'm trying to narrate and run across and do platforming at the same time, it's not working out. This is definitely not muscle memory, not like it used to be. When I was a kid, I beat this a handful of times, but I never, oopsies. That was a mistake. That's okay. Did not want to push the rewind function. Now the rewind button is very close to, or it's situated by my left index finger on the controller, so I'll probably hit it by accident, just whether I'm mashing the controller or spazzing out on the controller. Now these guys, I don't know what their deal is. I don't know if they have a timing pattern or what, if there's a way to trigger them to lower their shields or jump so you can shoot them. But I will see there. Okay, I gotta pay attention instead of narrating, or else we're gonna get a game over real quick here. And yes, that rewind was intentional. Okay, so here we go. and it's possible that you can get those little flying bullet bills. I don't know if they're not bullet bills, but that's what they remind me of. To stop spawning, but I can't remember what the mechanism is that that causes them to stop spawning. Anyway. We've already made a few mistakes, not as many as I anticipated, but a few. There would have been a few crucial mistakes. Come on, see, I don't know how to get these guys to jump or to, like, they just seem to be random. And I've watched speedrunning of this game before, not a lot, but I don't ever remember in any videos that I've watched to like proc a pattern or something. So whatever. Oops, I was dumb. Ugh. One thing I do like about the Mega Man Collection series is that they have little database and encyclopedia, so you can like read up about the enemies. Oh, dope! That was dumb. Like abilities, how much damage they can do, what their weakness is, and so forth. So I thought that was pretty cool. That was included in here. I don't honestly remember if any of that information or the extent of that information was included in the manual. We've got a bad pattern here for Bomb Man. Just saying. Oh, that's nerve-wracking when he's that close. Oh, get away. So, anyway. Gives you also a little, like, encyclopedia thingy of the concept art and not a definition, but like a description of the robots, and so forth. So anyway, let's see, go Gutsman. One distinct challenge I remember about coming from Mega Man 2, 3, and 4. I think the most recent Mega Man that I had played was 3 before I played Mega Man 1. And one distinct challenge or difference, there were a few actually, was this momentum mechanic. Oh man, okay, we need to focus for a second. Quiet time. Because these things, they drop off so suddenly that. Oh, get on. Okay, whoa. Okay. See, this is probably why people typically don't narrate during these during playthroughs of Mega Mans, unless they're, you know, very practiced speedrunners. It's just because it doesn't matter, I don't think, how many times you play through a Mega Man game or how good you are at it, unless you've gotten hours and hours and hours in on a playthrough or speedrun. Ooh, that was nice, thank you. Let's just go. Okay, I think I need to go down this way. Get that one. And then let's try to get the free life. Come on. Ugh, nope, didn't get it. We don't need to rewind. We'll just miss it. Oh, and I don't know these guys' pattern, because here's another thing. Okay, this is the first thing about the game. See, he did the high jump and then the low jump. But is he gonna do the high jump again? No. So these guys were just the bane of any Mega Man player's existence. Oh, we got it. Okay. And so I wasn't quite prepared to really illustrate that well enough. There's more of those guys that I'll use the rewind function a little bit just to illustrate how much of a pain those guys were. Sometimes, depending on their placement, they were more noisome than a boss. Okay, Bomb Man, let's go. Now, I will be trying to use the pause glitch on Gutsman just because I hate his stupid Thunder Stomp. And, let's see if we can get it, no. Ugh. Don't jump at me. Please don't jump at me, bro. That's rude. Ugh. Got him. Okay, we didn't get the the pause glitch didn't work, but that's okay. Thank goodness you only have to hit him 3 times with a bomb. I'm honestly not very good at the pause glitch, which is a feature that speedrunners frequently do use. Okay, Cutman, here we go. Cutman was the very, very first Mega Man 1 stage that I played. When I first fired this game up, I remember I tried Cutman very first, and I died a lot. These little things right here that that come at you, or that dive at you, I hadn't encountered anything like it before in previous Mega Man games. The diving at you pattern, and the speed and everything, and it took some time to get used to. And I got really mad at those things. Oops, that was a F. Oops. Okay, come on, pay attention. So anyway, yeah, those little diving robots, they were a source of constant frustration. And this stage, excuse me. We need to get some water here in a second. This stage was a source of constant frustration, but I think that was just because I was new to Mega Man 1's mechanics and the robots of Mega Man 1, which, you know, obviously were distinct in their own right from all the other Mega Mans. I was oh, pardon me. Okay, we're gonna pause this for a second. I'm getting some water. Okay, that should do it. Excuse me. Alright, so anyway, I was under the false pretense that because it was the first game in the series, this is how my 8 or 9-year-old, oops, accidentally mashed that rewind button again, worked, that because it was the first game in the series, it would be the easiest. Well, that was the dumbest thought that I probably ever had, because Mega Man 1, just like all of the other Mega Mans, they presented their own unique challenges with their own mechanics, and had to be learned just as all the other Mega Mans did. And my presumptuousness got me killed so many times. I had so many game overs. The learning curve was definitely large for me. But then when I eventually learned the tricks of the trade, if you will, getting past the levels and then eventually the bosses came much more quickly. Come here, buddy. Alrighty. Let's just go like this. What? I did not try for the glitch on that just because it usually never works for me. We're gonna rewind that one. That was a... Oh, got it. Okay. I did not mean to press the rewind button that time. The first time I did, though. I just... Oh, I get so irritated by those things. I think we can get... Come on. Come on. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Unfortunately, Cutman is very weak to giant bricks being thrown at him. I mean, honestly, who wouldn't be? That's, kind of getting clobbered. But, yeah, those giant, you know, vacuum cleaners that stomp on you, man, they take half of your life, a third of your life, and it's just ridiculous. And so, I may be using the rewind function on encounters with them more than any other, just to illustrate how awful those robots were, because you had a choice, really, without the rewind function, you had to either try and guess when the tall jumps were going to be so you could go under it, or you could try and, oh, come on. You could try and, you know, strategically jump around and shoot at it to kill it, which was no easy feat because it has, I think, 20 hit points. And and using any other gun but the power shooter really isn't effective because you have to hit it 20 times. So it's a difficult enemy no matter what, and that's why I say it's more difficult than you know, bosses, depending on where you encounter it. And so I may, oh come on, oh, we almost got bumped down. Okay, jump. Oh, I just fell right through it. That's lame. There we go. There. Okay, we really don't need to refill our scissor cutter thingy. Alright. Now, trying to get that is 100% a death trap, because even if you succeed in jumping over to the platform and getting it, then you have to make a pixel perfect jump out. Now, I'm pretty sure when I say pixel perfect, it's like the same thing as speedrunning terminology, which is that you have to jump off the very last pixel in order to be able to jump out of that little box. And with the way that the oh crap, we're gonna take some hits here because I forgot about these guys. Because with the way that the momentum sliding, oh, I haven't talked about the momentum sliding. Well, anybody who's played Mega Man 1 knows that if you run and stop, you momentum slide just ever so slightly, and and that was something completely new to me when I had started this game, because I don't believe, and when I say I don't believe, I don't remember. I haven't gone and oh, I think we've got more of these guys coming. Crap. Shoot. Well, thank goodness he dropped that, because I was not prepared for these guys. Totally forgot about them. What was I gonna say? Oh, the momentum slide. So there's that tiny momentum slide that happens no matter how far you have run, and that threw me for a big loop when I was learning to play this game. I don't believe it was in a 2, 3, or 4. It could be, and I'm just not remembering correctly. I'll feel like a pretty big idiot if it actually was, and when I go to chronicle those games, and I just forgot about it. But I'll allow myself, because it's been a long time. I will not audibly tell the number of years that has passed since I have fired up the Mega Man series from my old NES console, which I was pleased worked for so long. It still, to my knowledge, works to this day. It never just stopped working. It always stayed operable. Okay, now here's another SOB that is hard. Okay, let's just go up and down for a second, just to demonstrate the randomness of this big mofo's jump. Okay, short, and then long. Oh my goodness, we got a lucky tall jump right when we needed it. So that didn't necessarily have to happen. He could have done all 3 short jumps, and then done a big jump that would have jumped him down the ladder on top of our heads. Oops. Let's just rewind. I don't want to do that crap again. Where were we? There we go. Okay, focus. These little electric beams tested your patience more than anything. Okay, there we go. Now, one thing I will say before we start Elect Man is Elect Man was not a desired fight to go in without Cutman, for two reasons, and we'll kind of oh, I need to focus. So quick fight. So before we exit, let's rewind and redo the fight, just because I want to illustrate a couple of things. So notice his attack, and then notice his speed. So Elecman. So let's just, I guess, pause for a second. Can we pause it? Pause. So pause. So Elecman was highly undesirable as a beginning boss, especially if you weren't a expert player at the game, because of two reasons: his exceedingly fast speed, and his attack, which was a large attack, and it was hard to dodge, which was seen in the fight that I just completed. So the fact of the matter was, win or lose, the fight was going to be over quickly. Which is why having the Cutman weapon, which was crucial and critical to winning this fight. I think you only have to hit him, oops, 3 times. Yeah, you only have to hit him 3 times, and he just moves so fast, and I don't remember or know his pattern well enough to be able to dodge him very well. I'm sure that, you know, your speedrunners and your expert players, they know how to do that much better than me. But for an average player, or someone who's just, you know, picking back the game back up for after a long time, that's no mean feat. So having the weakness weapons against the robot bosses on certain stages is critical. Iceman is another one of those. In fact, his whole stage, we're probably going to be using the Elecman gun, just because. Where are you? There we go. Just because it's so powerful against so many enemies on this stage in particular. And I hate ice physics. Oh, that was bad timing. Okay, we're gonna try to avoid the penguins as much as possible. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, there we go. That was doable. Okay, we don't really need that so much as we need a weapon refill for Elecman. Oh crap! I think, is this the disappearing blocks? I think. Okay. Have to remember the pattern real quick. Okay, there we go. Now that can be done with your, that can be shortcutted by your magnetic beam. However, it's very, very satisfying to beat the puzzle, if you will. Alright. Oh, and I hate these things. Oh! Okay, so these things are some of the most annoying mechanics of the game in the world, so that would have been a death. And these things are so random. Ugh. And they're just aggravating. I don't know that I've ever rage quit over these things, but man, I definitely got impatient. Over just the randomness of their trajectories. That's not the right word. Patterns of the paths they took. See, that right there is nonsense. I mean, come on. Okay, we're done with that. And you could just stay here for a long, long time, just going back and forth, and never getting to the next one, because you'd have to wait. And then on top of that, they would throw penguins at you. Oh man, that's awful. Ugh. Yeah, it's just horrible. Ugh, okay. So that would have been, what, about 10 deaths? And that's just to illustrate one of those spots in the game that that my friends and I definitely had a hard time with. Okay, so here is here is one of those big stomper guys with on ice physics, and really I just prefer to take the hit and go. Trying to dance around on ice with those guys is just nutso. Now maybe if the RNG is nice, they'll give us... oh, no. Oh goody, a little bit of health, not much. Okay, so, sorry if all the rewinding on those little floating platforms was annoying, but I did want to illustrate just how frustrating that particular part of this stage and the game can be. We face them later on in Dr. Wily's stage as well, and they're just a pain. One of the biggest pains of this game was those little floating platforms that can shoot little projectiles at you. And then when they throw the penguins in there, I mean, that's just rude. So, anyway, but we're moving on. I don't think that we'll have any more instances like that. Well, maybe when we encounter them again in Dr. Wily's Fortress. But if we, as long as we don't have to deal with those guys, we're gonna be okay. That was a waste of one. And here's another stage which is very useful with Elecman's weapons, just because there's a lot of enemies that are on the floor, and there we go. And that are just easier to deal with the ray gun. And then also without Iceman's abilities, the stage, I don't even know if the stage is doable. I've never done this stage without Iceman's weapon. Like, just if you came here very first with the power shooter, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how that would work out. I'm sure that it's doable, and you know, you have your you know, you're very skilled players who can do that. Let's see if I can get the zip. Nope. I don't know how to get that zip consistently, but I know that your speedrunners get it. Okay, here we go. Oh, I do like the music of this stage. Ah, I saw that hit coming. That's okay. And here's a place that I truly do not know how to avoid without the magnetic beam. If there's a way, I don't know. Okay, oh man, I saw it coming, but it didn't react fast enough. Ow. Alright, almost there. Yeah, Fireman, it's kind of like a DPS race. Which I had better... I had better win. I'm kind of low. I think we're fine. Oh, good health. There we go. Thank you, RNG. But I mean, his pattern, or his attack pattern, is so fast, and I don't know how to avoid. Oh man, we're in trouble. Oh, stalemate. Huh, I'm not sure, huh. So is he gonna be there? I mean, we killed him. We do, we have to fight him all over again. That's rude. Alright, we got it. That's what I mean, it's DPS race. I don't know how to dodge all that stuff, and I wasn't going to take the time to practice and practice and practice to figure it out. So I did one or two run-throughs of the game just to make sure I remembered stuff, and then decided to go for it. So maybe that wasn't the wisest idea. Maybe with our later Mega Man series chronicling, we'll practice a little bit more. Just so that there's not such a high level of embarrassment like with those. Okay, there's a high jump. Oh, we got it! Yes! Okay, we're not reminding that. If we get a high jump, we'll take it. Oh, okay, well, I think that's about a third of our life, right? Oh man, okay, well, we're moving on. I think we can do just fine with only 1/3 of our life left. Oh, that was dumb. Well, we might have to reset this level. Dang it. Ugh. There we go. Okay, let's see if we can get this. No, we're not gonna. Nope, we're not gonna do it. That's a trap. I mean, if we could have gotten it, great. But actually, let's. Oh, that's right. We need to wait for. I don't even know if we're gonna survive this. We might just die. What? A little bit of life. And some refill on our weapons. Well, thank you. We might want that, actually. Yeah, let's go up and get that. That will be actually very... Well, how do we... Can we get that with the Gutsman? Huh. I guess I don't know how to get it. Ah, whatever, we'll be fine. Oops. There we go. And now, if these things end me, that'll be embarrassing. Okay, now I think I have to do those little floating platforms again. So, and I don't even know if that was avoidable. Let's see if it was avoidable. Let's rewind a little bit, and then let's just delay. Oh, maybe we can't delay. There we go. That works. Okay. Now, we might have to wait for an eternity for the thing to come down here so we can jump on it. And I'm not comfortable enough using my, my magnetic platform gun to... Was it the mag beam? Magnetic beam? Is that what it's called? I don't know the names of any of these. Like the weapons that you get from the different robots, the names of the enemy robots. I mean, I call my own weapon the power shooter, go figure. Okay, come on. Come down and see Mega Man. Come down and see Daddy. This is ridiculous. Oh my goodness. So, highly illustrative of why this game could drive you nuts. And I don't think that there are, in the later Mega Mans, any instances of this where you would just have to wait. Like, there's nothing else to do. You have to wait. There was no rewind function, right? so you couldn't try to manipulate the RNG of their flight paths. You just waited and waited and waited. And I mean, it's like waiting for, it's like waiting on an old Windows screensaver to just hit the right angle so they'll bounce down and then down some more, and so they'll be in range of you. I mean, this is just dumb. I mean, plus if we tried to get on there anyway that close to the spikes, we'd get obliterated. So until then, we have to wait. Oh man, this is so awful. They're just going on their merry way. And even the game encyclopedia or the game database calls these robots annoying. I don't think any other descriptor of the robots in this game calls them annoying, but the actual game designers, creators, or manual writers, they identified or recognized how annoying these robots were. We've been sitting here for what, at least 2 or 3 minutes, probably 3 minutes. We're going to be approaching 5 minutes coming on soon, and we're still waiting on this stupid thing. And I'm not going to take a death to go all the way back to the beginning. I don't know if we're at the halfway point. We probably are. But I mean, come on. I don't know if there's a way to manipulate these guys' I don't think so. I don't think by jumping that doesn't attract them down. You just have to wait and wait and wait. This is this is crazy. Ow. Okay, no, that was just dumb. Let's pay attention. And that's excuse me. And that's another thing. You couldn't just go AFK or away from the console, AFC, and wait. You had to pay attention, because if that one on the far right would come down far enough to shoot at you, you'd have to jump and dodge. And so you just had to sit here with your controller. Maybe if you had a buddy you could trade off with, if you had to get up and take a bio break, you could do that. But well, you could always pause it, of course. But then you might miss the opportunity when they come down. You wanted to eliminate that wait time. So you just yeah, I don't. Okay, we're gonna try and put it to chance here. Oh gosh, I don't feel comfortable doing this. Ugh. Oh man, that was so close to the spikes, and we are almost dead. Oh, we got hit. We were taking a death. That would have been a death. Oh, and that's another thing about Mega Man 1 is that there is no there's no iframes on spikes. That's it. You're oh no, are we gonna go fight the demon with 2 health left? Well, we're probably gonna be dead, so at least we'll get to him. Ah, dang it. But anyway, that took forever, plus we had to use the mag beam, which, as I said, I wasn't comfortable doing. Let's see, how many lives do we have left? We have 5. Oh, I think I'm just gonna take the death. And hopefully this doesn't set me back too far. Because technically I could continuously use the rewind function to make it be a, quote-unquote perfect fight, but we're not doing that. Nope. I did some practice on this specific fight on the challenges. Okay, we might need to just focus. Long jump. Short jump. Really short jump. Woo! 1, 2, 3. Long jump. Oh. Little jump. Whoa! And that bullet flies so fast. 1, 2, 3. Long jump. Medium jump. Short jump. Whoa! 1, 2, 3. Long jump. Oh man. Short jump. 1, 2, 3. Oh, long jump. Medium. Short. 1, 2, 3. Long jump. And medium. Oh, we almost missed that. Oh, crap. Alright, one more. 1, 2, 3. Long jump. Medium jump. Bitty jump. And boom. Oh man, I hate that fight. Started sweating a little bit. Whew. Okay, we're past the hardest boss. Okay, there we go. Ow. Oh. Oh, we're, oh man. Run. Well, that was embarrassing. Let's see, let's get some Elect Man. I think you jump here. Nope. Nope. Jump here. Dive. Whoa. Okay, let's go ahead and we don't have any blocks, so we have to beat him the old-fashioned way. Our power shooter. Ouch. We're getting kind of a hard pattern. When he jumps, he makes it a little bit complicated. Wow. Oh man. Oh, we're gonna get killed, aren't we? Because there's a delay. There's always a delay that doesn't allow you to jump. Okay, we still have 3 lives left. And that was a rocky start to that. Oh. What went wrong? We jumped instead of not jumping. Okay. Oh. Okay, I think I need to focus up a little bit. And not talk so much, because as I outlined early on, okay, I really wish we had blocks to shoot at the throw at him. Ugh, okay, got him. Okay, this key is spamming. Ah, jerk. Oh, we missed. That's okay. Got him. Alright. Oh, let's just stay with Elect Man. Gutsman. Got a couple there. Alright. Oh, nice. Free life. Or not a free life. Nothing's free in this game. Ugh. Okay, we're getting there. This is actually a point in the game where you can kind of farm lives or farm health. Ugh. I think. There we go. Maybe not. Maybe the ladders don't allow you to go back up. Like they don't allow you to go up and down. I can't remember. Maybe not. No. Okay, and now we need fireball, fireman. Okay, let's see if I can get the timing right. Maybe not. Oh. Okay, we'll... Ugh. Ouch. And we used up a fair amount of our fireball. That's not good. Okay. Come on. Give me a good pattern. There we go. Yeah, stay far away. There we go. Got the rhythm down. Whew. That fight was challenging, and as a first encounter, just because of the rhythm. Once you get the rhythm down, it's kind of a piece of cake, but learning it, not necessarily so. It's a little challenging. Let's see. I don't exactly remember. Whoa. The pattern. Oh, I think I need to be over here. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, let's see if we can get... Nah, okay. Oh, okay. Got penguins, oh. I think the next ones are the bullets. Bullets, yep. Those bullets. Let's just see if we can... Yeah, let's just jump over them. Let's not try to deal with those explosions. Yeah. Okay, and I'm pretty sure that this guy has to be defeated by either... So annoying. Came down from the top again. We might take a death here. Yeah, we're gonna take a death. Oh, when he comes down from the top, it's for me it's hard to get down what he's gonna do. Okay. Yeah. Okay, there we go. I prefer just treating this as a DPS race, honestly. I don't like dodging those stupid little bubbles. Okay, come on. Let's play catch. Oh! If you miss that last brick, then, oh man, your life's over. And you just you just basically just sit there while he kills you. At least that's what I usually did. Oh man. Now I don't know how to get the glitch. Oh whoops, that's right. Okay. Little sneaky scallywags. Anyway, I don't know how to get the Gutsman glitch on demand, if there is a way to get it on demand. Okay, now here is an interesting little part. Now, what I've seen, or what I've done even, is you can either use this to refill all of your weapons, just because if you go down, and then back up, the blocks don't spawn, but the refill does. And so you have the option of either doing it this way, or there's a little thing later on here that acts like a mega tank. And oh nice, we recouped that life we lost. Very helpful. Oh, I think I always take a hit there. Okay, here it is. Oh, and I hate this jump. Let us hope we do not fail. Come on, nah. Okay, oh! Jump. Where's the jump? There it is. Oh. I am not ashamed to use the rewind function here because this jump is so hard. For me, it is anyway. Like, I don't even know how close I am to missing it or hitting it. It just... Okay, maybe if I just anticipate better. Not so much! That's embarrassing. Oh, I'm stuck on this stupid platform, and I don't think I can use the mag beam because... Oh. Am I even far enough over? Is this like a pixel perfect jump? I don't even know. So... This was another spot that you could get stuck on. If you weren't very good at jumping, like myself. Oh, we got it! We got it! Okay. Oops. Forgot about that. Okay, so yeah. Note to self. Hold on, let's go back. Okay. Whoa. Let's get this. Oh, that's scary. Okay. I don't know how many times I died to that. And come on, Bomb Man, give me a break. Like, I don't know if... Well, this is not good. Oh boy. What's Bomb Man's weakness? Fireman, right? Yeah? Okay. We need enough fireman though to get us to the end. Okay, we are gonna have to fight perfectly from here on out. Oh, I am starting to perspire very heavily. See, this is what your speedrunners and your experts don't tell you, is all of the perspiration that's involved. Okay, we are going to use, well, maybe not. Okay, could that have gone any differently? Oh. Let's see if we can get any different RNG that would change our fate. Oh. Maybe not. Okay, wait, come on. Come on, glitch, work. Yes, it worked this time. Okay, whew. Okay, we'll probably have to take a death at this last. Yeah, let's just go ahead and take a death. And then do the Wily fight. Dr. Wily. No, Dr. Wily. So, without the rewind function, we probably would have died a couple of extra times. The Bomb Man fight, when you get to Dr. Wily, I don't know why it throws me off so bad. When I was practicing, it was throwing me off horribly. But hopefully it illustrated how RNG can change and how, well, these things right here, right? Like, I don't know what it is, but because I wasn't against a wall, it was just much more difficult to dodge the bomb explosions. And that's probably just my own skill level or lack thereof. But anyway, my friends and I all experienced that. Those last 3 fights before you get to Dr. Wily were all very difficult. And, I mean, heck, without the rewind function, we might have gotten the game over and had to start the Wily stage all the way from the beginning. And that was frustration. That was just like, rah, write the code down, and then you come back the next day where you're, where you're feeling better, you're feeling ready. Oh, that was dumb. Okay, focus. Oh man, oh man. Well, that was embarrassing. So anyway, this was a very difficult point at the very end, fittingly. And thank goodness there's that thing there every time to fill up our fireman gun thing. Let's see, how many lives do we have left? 2? Okay, that's fine. Oops. Okay. Oops. Duh. Oh, so close. Oh boy. Oh. I think when I fought Wily on my practice run, I think I died twice. So we should be fine. I mean, if we're not, we've always got the rewind function, right? Anyway, what I was gonna say? Oh, so this Dr. Wily fight was considerably, ouch. I felt it was considerably harder than previous Dr. Wily fights that I had encountered in previous Mega Man games, just because I just need to get under that. There we go. There we go. I'm probably being much more of a spaz than I need to. There we go. Got him. Brought Dr. Wily to his knees. Man, so, my rustiness aside illustrated, I hope that this demonstrated different parts of the game that for the novice, average player, or maybe even experienced player that was maybe young. Like when I was when I beat this game, excuse me, as a kid, it wasn't like, oh, now that I've beaten the game, I've got it down pat. It was still a challenge every time I played it, until I don't know how many times it took me to really make me comfortable to say I was on farm mode, right? And then I'd kind of mastered it. But now, many, many, many years later, not having played it, not remembering, you know, the timing of many jumps, or even strategies that I had of, okay, if I take a hit here, it'll be okay because I can, you know, get help here, or even remembering the boss's patterns. I did not remember so much from the boss's patterns, as was evident when we fought Bomb Man the second time. That was an embarrassment of a fight. And thank goodness that the glitch worked on Gutsman that second time around, because otherwise he would have probably ended us. And well, and he would have had I not used the remind function a couple of times. So I just really hope more than anything it was illustrative of how difficult the very end game could be, how different points in the game could be, the challenges that are, you know, that a regular average player like me had to overcome. And so anyway, and I don't know if any of the Mega Mans after this shows Rock without his suit and then roll. I think that was pretty cool. At least in Mega Mans 1 through 4, I had never seen that before. I thought, well, that's cool. So anyway, that is Mega Man 1, and I hope that I illustrated my experience of Mega Man 1 and my all my mistakes, my deaths, my goof ups. So, you know, we probably would have died a good, I don't know, 20 times, maybe more. There would have been some game overs, and that's okay. You know, the game always gives you code, or if you really want to start over, you could always do that. Mega Man 1's a pretty short game once you really do have it on farm mode. It's, you know, it takes 40 minutes, 45 minutes, if you're not speed running it, if you're just casually playing it through. And there are many, many videos of players that play this game better than me, that play it very well, speedrunners that, you know, can beat this. I think the world record's in like 18 minutes. So this was not to illustrate any of that. It was just to show kind of how it was for just you and your buddies when you were getting together. I am kind of pleased and yet annoyed at the same time that those little floating platforms with the propellers showcased just how irritating those little SOBs could be, because you would sit there indefinitely. And, you know, who knows how many more minutes that we would have been sitting there had we not used the mag beam to hop up on one of them. So anyway, that is Mega Man 1, and so until we come back to Mega Man 2, so long for now.